Good evening, everybody. I be Mr. Blacko Style. I'm coming at you on a Friday evening, Rochester, New York. Let's see. Life is how you think it is. So if you think life is shit, you right. If you think life is good, you right. You determine your outlook. And all you're gonna get is your in look. So, last couple days, I've been on this concept and this idea, talking about sucker shit. So it's only right that I hit you with a Friday night rant about sucker shit, for real. How many people out there, show of hands, have known someone who told you they were 100? I'll wait. By the show of hands, for those who haven't, how many people have heard a person speak their words and say they're 100? Truth be told, they are. Because even 100s come in counterfeit. So, they ain't lying to you. They ain't lying to you. You know, there's a lot of people who act 100. You know, there's a lot of people who act 100. They express and exude their 100. But if you're 100, when people around you for a certain period of time, they're just gonna know naturally. You don't even have to express if you're 100 or not. They just gonna know. They're just gonna know. I said all that to say this. I'll be talking about these rappers. So let's talk about some rappers. You got Young Thug. He just did that interview with old boy. The boy had to do it. He just did the interview. And he was talking all of these emotions, and you could just see the anxiety in him. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was like, what is it? What they say, a pot coloring the kettle black or something? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy. You know, you got one person who like, yeah, man, I ain't know none of that shit they had going on. We was a gang. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, behind the scenes, they was all slime life, gang. They was all that. So he just like, shit, nigga, we was a gang. Let me go on home to my family. I don't look at that as snitching. I don't look at that as snitching. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a biasness going on, and people are creating narratives of what they want to call snitching and not snitching, and you know what I'm saying? It's just insane to me, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, man. Trump is in office. He's the president of law and order. Man, you better get a job, bruh. At least for the next 3.5 years, you better get a job, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a job, bruh. I mean, I felt like Young Thug was snitching his life away. Like, he was in that joint, they brought him like cookies to go, like dessert to go with his McDonald's and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Who you know go in the interrogation room and get a dessert to go with their McDonald's, bruh, and 2 cups of soda? You gotta be telling, like, everything. You gotta be. And they let you smoke a bogey up in that joint. Like, this your last cigarette here, man. I'm gonna hook you up just because you told us so much information. But then on the block, they was 100. They was 100. They was 100. I mean, we talk about Little Woody. I felt like Little Woody kind of helped them, because he put them on to something they was already privy to. Believe me when I tell you. You could just tell how these niggas moved. They was moving dumb. You was moving, not paying attention. You know what I mean? Everybody 100 with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Yeah, that shit is funny, man. That's funny. But nobody's calling a thug a snitch, though. Nobody's calling this dude a snitch. That's the most shocking part. I mean, the credibility on the block has changed, man. It has changed. That's why I'm glad I'm older, man. Because you got these dudes, man. All of them getting locked up, one after another, one after another. Look at Little Dirk, locked up. Everybody saying, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But everybody saying, like, his man has something to do with him getting folded under pressure. You can always tell, though, if your man come out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, and he come up to you, he chilling, you ain't heard from him all day. Yeah, and he come with a half a McDonald's cup, he don't told something.